Hello everyone, my name is Paradox013 and I've filmed this twice before, but both times failed, so here we go again. Okay, so shortly after I filmed the last episode, and while I was still like really busy, but I did it anyways, I decided to stupidly make a fireplace in my basement. Well, it wasn't really stupid actually, because it worked out, like where I put it was a really good placement. I mean, it was away from any like wood of the floor above by like 3 blocks. I think it was inset. Yeah, I think it was inset in the floor. It might have been like the block that was burning was inset in the floor, because I used some on the nether rack. It might have been, no, it wasn't inset in the floor. That's what it was. And it was like surrounded by sand, and I had cobblestone above it because I dug into that wall over there, except up one level. I'm not up there right now because I don't want to show you it yet. So yeah, I put this fireplace in. It was like 3 blocks into the wall, and like, I'll show you that part later though. But anyways, I lit it on fire. Everything was going good, and then all of a sudden, the wood blocks that were like in my basement, like in the wall for my floor above, my ceiling down here, they started catching fire. One of them disappeared and stuff, and I started hearing more fire, and then I realized, oh god, I set my house on fire. You know how it was all wood and stuff and all that. Yeah, so see, I always loved building with wood because, I mean, I never used fireplaces really. And so I never had that problem with, oh, it's fire, burn, fire bad, etc. And so then I did. And I heard my dogs upstairs burning. Then like the floor beneath them burned out, and they fell down, and everything was just going crazy. And I was just sitting there like, oh, this isn't good, what's happening right now. Oh, like kind of stunned, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. And so, yeah, this is my inventory. Yeah, right now I'm using a TF2 sniper skin, but then like their water bowl that I made for them caught fire, and then the water dumped down into the cellar and put them out. And there was like one that was just safe the entire time upstairs in a little corner. But yeah, so luckily I had all that cobblestone and all that clay, so I'll just show you. I rebuilt. And this was the area that was the culprit. I was trying to create a disposal area is what I wanted to do. And so it was probably right here. Hang on a second. So it's probably right here. And then, like, except this was closed off and stuff. And then it caught fire out here. Somehow. So now I have this disposal area, and I can't really walk into it. I am aware I can walk into it like that, but I'll just try not to do that. This is going to be a storage closet area. I have water here just in case. Still have all my boxes. I'll store some of this. Alright, that's good. And also later I found a new dog. That's the culprit right there for the fire thing. Yeah. I found another dog, which is pretty cool. So this is my house now. This is my new dog. I gave them all names in like in the original filming of this, but no, it doesn't matter. I'll do it later. So I have this little area which I store cooked meat in, and raw meat, but I'm not really gonna have that much raw meat now because I have this grid of 7 ranges, so I can just cook everything when I get it, and it's actually really efficient. I used up a lot of my coal, but I mined some more, and I made a bunch of charcoal. I had to make charcoal actually to finish this. I still have the wood floors. I replaced those. The glass luckily all stayed. I'll show you that later. I made my bed even bigger, which is pretty cool. It's now a triple bed. I'll actually sleep. Yeah, it's pretty epic. I don't know if the nightmares can affect me here. Like where you have a monster waking you up. Yeah, luckily when there was the fire, all the windows stayed. My tree burned, so I planted a better one, and I like it. I had this. Shut up. I had this ladder over here, right in the corner, but then I had troubles getting up. So, yeah, I moved it over 1 block. I don't like the fact that you can't put the ladders on glass and stuff, because now I can't have like a windows all the way around. But you know, oh well, it wasn't really realistic anyways. I'm gonna put more bricks in just to make it look a bit more realistic. So yeah, I made my house even better. That fire might have been the best thing that happened to me. Just because of the fact that my house is so cool now. And I also reinstalled the water dish. Just cause. So this is the new dog, as I said. This is the loner one that I usually keep away from everybody else. Just cause. These are these other 2. I have a bed right here too. I pushed this out a bit, as you can see. What should I... Yeah, also, one of the reasons that I haven't been doing my LP so much is because I've started work on a awesome server of insanity. So it just has a bunch of cool stuff in it. There's like an underwater courtyard town thing, and I'm having a rail system that leads to other places or other underwater things, and I've decided to make the capital city, which, yes, I need to have one. The capital city will be in a, that's cool. This is, I connected 2 little holes that I dug here. But the capital city will be inside a mountain so that I can get, it's a really big mountain, it's like a plateau. So I can get the maximum space, really. This is really, this is a scary place. I don't like this. But I decided to glass it off, just to show people. Oh, creepy cave noises. That's wonderful. So yeah, that's that. I'll be showing you more of that server as time goes by. So yeah, this is a cool little thing I did with a water. Safe house, I guess. It'll be useful because mobs have to stay on the top of water. So like say I saw it in a YouTube video, and say if a skeleton is trying to get in, and like I'm just standing under there and it's shooting, it like hits itself when it shoots because it shoots from its head. So That'll be useful if I ever put monsters back on. Also I shrunk this down a bit, the glass part of the ceiling, just because I didn't want the whole thing being made out of glass anymore. It was nice while it lasted. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a bunch of like Victorian houses on my server, etc. And some other things. I've also gotten back into RuneScape since... Yes, I play RuneScape. What of it? What of it? Since I got out of college. So, I'm playing that a bit more often. Also, and I also seem to have lost some of my, my following since I kind of took that sort of indefinite break thing, I guess, that I was just on. But that was just me being late on assignments and having to catch up on everything. So I'm back for the summer now. I'll be showing some of that server off. It's I really like it. I have the bucket mod and some really awesome plugins. So expect more from me now if you still want to follow me. And that's really all I had to say for this. So I'm trying to keep it short. That was the problem with the last two videos, was it wasn't short enough. So I'm just probably gonna stop this now. And yeah, there's my house. It's amazing. And hope to see you soon. All right. Have a nice day. Goodbye.